What is good, YouTube? It's your boy MK, and we are back today, baby, on another banger YouTube video, guys. This video has been highly requested since I dropped the first one of it. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys another Dropoffs tutorial video because the first one did so well. It's actually my best video. It has 10,000 views. You heard me, 10,000 views. It's pretty fire. And you guys liked it a lot. You guys have been commenting, has over 100 comments on it, asking for part 2 and asking and telling me that it was really helpful. So I decided to make a follow-up. And it's not just gonna be the same video, guys, because that's not how I roll. That's not how I roll. It ain't gonna be the same video. It's gonna be a different video because I'm gonna be showing y'all guys different ranges, different powers to use, where to shoot, and my handles have gone so much better since that last video, since that first video. So yeah. This is gonna be like a part 2 of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be lit. Before we get to the video, guys, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button too if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you can every time your boy posts another banger. And you know, join the Discord, join the Roblox group. Go cop the merch. Link for that's gonna be in the description. Cop it. And check out those Amazon links. So without further ado, let's get into this banger video. Yeah. Okay, guys. So first thing you kind of want to practice what I'm about to tell you. You see how everyone's out here like greening all their shots and stuff. You're gonna want to kind of practice what I'm about to tell you guys. So first, to get a ball, you just want to type like BB, and you get a ball. Do some dribble warm-ups to get you in the feel of the what you're about to do. So do some kind of dribble warm-ups because it's better than just taking the shot straight up from there with no warm-ups. And green, that's green. First shot and it's already green. You already know how we roll here. Okay. So now I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to shoot. First off, so kind of like last video, I'll start off simple. We're gonna do a corner. So pretty much corners always go in. You just gotta aim. You see the basketball icon how it's below the rim? Yeah, and that's in. You see, I use shift lock. That was good, bro. Alright, so I have a friend in the server. He's actually a really good friend. So what I do is I use shift lock to take these shots. Most people don't, and that's fine because shift lock is kind of complicated. I mean not really, because like with shift lock, the thing is like when you zoom out, you can also use shift lock to like kind of angle yourself in the right position. It's better than just like running all the way over here and then aiming. Like that's still winning for me because I've had a lot of practice shooting getting those kind of shots. And what I see most people also doing is that they kind of just like aim up over here. That also went in for me because I've had practice. But I just like to keep it on the same like angle, you know what I mean? Like I don't like to move the mouse. I just like to hold down right click when I shoot and then just aim above the rim. Like that's what I do most of the time, and it always goes in for me. I'm just saying it's a pretty accurate shooting form. It's pretty good shooting form, guys. So I highly recommend shooting with shift lock, or if you're not gonna shoot with shift lock and you just want to be able to move freely, like and to dribble freely, then I highly recommend keeping it on right click. I highly recommend if you're gonna use your mouse, don't move the mouse at all. Just keep it like this, because that's what I do with most of my shots. Like when I come over to this side and I'm about to shoot, that's what I do, and it always goes in. Like I've greened everything since I joined the game. Second thing I want to say is, again, like I said in the first video, I personally don't like shooting in first person because that's still winning for me, but I can't see my surroundings, and that really messes me up when I'm in games. Like, you know, if I'm if I'm dribbling against someone, I want to be able to see where they are so I can know to take the shot, because if I was in first person, I can't see anyone behind me, I can't see anyone around me, so there's no way I'm going to be able to play defense, because if I'm going to fake the guy, I need to be able to see the guy. Like, you see that dude over there? I was able to see his movements and make the shot at the same time. Because like I was kind of using him as a dribbling dummy right here. Not really dummy, but you know what I mean, guys. And if you're gonna go first person, like I know first person makes your shot more accurate. That's like the myth. If you go first person when you shoot, it makes your shot more accurate. That's not necessarily true, but to most people, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not true for me. Honestly, I feel like the farther you zoom out, the more accurate your shot is, you know? Like, the farther you zoom out, the more accurate your shot is, because you'll be able to see how perfectly it lines up from the rim. And guys, when you take shots, I'm gonna say this right now. The basketball icon is your best friend. when you take a shot, the basketball icon is your best friend. This icon right here, see where my mouse is? This icon is your best friend. It will show you the exact place to aim. And if you aim there, the shot will go in 100% of the time. That's why I make all my shots. That's why I make most of my shots, bro. 90% of my shots I take in a game, of all the shots I take in a game, I take like 15 shots a game. 15 shots a game. Because we don't have like a 3-point system in 2, so I take about like 15, 16 shots a game to win games. And I'm just gonna say this, guys. Actually, no, it's more like 10 shots a game to win the game. Yeah, it's more like 10 shots. I'm just gonna say this, guys. Out of those 10 shots I take a game, 10, 11 shots, 90% of them go in because I always have the basketball icon. And usually when my shots don't go in, it's because I got the power messed up. And that's another thing I'm gonna talk about power. When you take shots over here, pretty much any area from around over here all the way down to the corner, and I'm gonna prove it. You can take a shot from right here, and that went in. That went in. You can take a shot from right here with the same power, aim the same way. That went in as well. Again, take a shot from over here, same power. That went. Oh, please saw that. That went in. Green. It really doesn't matter as long as you're like kind of close to the line, not on the line directly. You don't like necessarily got to be on the line, but you got to be close to the line, and that went in as well. I broke both the ankles and made the shots. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. So any area from right here all the way around to the corner, and you shoot this exact same way I am telling you to shoot, it will go in 100% of the time. The only time it won't go in is if you mess up your footing, like you mess up your footing over here, or you're too far out with little power. Then it's probably just gonna airball, but it's gonna be close though. Like if you shoot the same exact way I'm telling you, it will go in 100% of the time. That's in. See, I'm telling you guys. Okay, now second thing I'm gonna touch up on is trick shots, because I do trick shots a lot in games. So this is the most basic one I know. It's kind of like just jump 75 and that went in green. It's kind of like you want to angle yourself, like you know how people take free throws and they gotta kind of like the defensive team gets one guy in here and one guy in here to get the rebound. Yeah, that's kind of where you want to aim yourself. I mean, I don't know what the point of a free throw line is drop-off, since we don't get fouls, because I literally have dudes jumping on my head, but I'm not gonna get called a foul so I can take the free throw. I mean, I kind of get it because pretty much everyone's just gonna do the same thing on free throws. And just do that, and that's in. And you can do the same with like a 55 power, or shoot that again, and that's in. Pretty much everyone do that on free throw, but it still kind of be a cool feature to have, on free throws. Like we can take free throws. I mean, I know everyone is gonna green every single free throw they take. Like just gonna aim like that. In. I mean, practicing free throws is also a good way to get better at shooting. I'm telling you guys. Kind of just want to aim the same way and shoot, and the free throw goes in 100% of the time. People will always green their free throws if we have free throws, but with the trick shots I just want to aim like kind of like over here, and that's in. So for trick shots, that's how you want to aim. Now I'm gonna be extending my range for this video. I'm gonna be extending my range for this video. So now we're gonna practice taking 80s. So for 80 power, so for 80 shots, you kind of want to be not too far, like this far is good enough, and shoot that. I haven't taken an 80 shot in so long, bro. I was a bit far off for that one. I haven't taken 80s in so long. Yeah, that's not going in right now, bro. I never take 80s anymore, I swear. Okay, that went in. So you pretty much want to kind of make some space from the free throw line, from the 3-point line, actually, not free throw line. Make a bit of space and then shoot that, and that goes in. That will go in. Again, nobody takes 80s anymore. It's either they're taking 75s or they're taking 85s. And 80s are good shots to take, but I mean, what's the point? If you're gonna take an 80, you might as well just take a 75. You know what I mean? That's like the kind of mindset I had. Like, what's the point of taking an 80? They're kind of risky shots. They don't always go in, and nobody takes them anymore. That's bird. And nobody takes them anymore. So I'm just saying, might as well just take an 85 if you're already out here. If you're in here, there's no middle. Nobody takes this kind of shots anymore. I don't blame them because 80s are kind of tricky. Now, time for the 85s. Okay, so for 85s, you kind of want to aim a bit farther out. Like you want to space. It's pretty much the same as a 75. A 75, you're standing right here, and you're shooting, and that's in. An 80, you space out a bit, do the same thing, and shoot. It's in. Now now 85, you also want to do the same thing again, space out even more, and shoot. And that's also in, so that's pretty much how to make every single shot in the game. Now, I have not come to top of the key today because I don't take top of the key shots anymore, but when I did, all I used to do was just 80 power. It will go off the backboard, 80 power. That didn't go in because I was a 75. 80 power, that's in. See, so pretty much if you're gonna take like a top of the key shot, you just want to stand right here, use 80 power, aim the exact same way, put the basketball icon below the rim, like I'm saying. I cannot stress it enough. The basketball icon, it needs to be below the rim, like slightly to the left, and you need to go a bit closer for that. Actually, it needs to be slightly to the left, and that's in. Slightly to the left. Drop-offs aiming is pretty basic, guys. I'm telling you. Like, if you aim the same exact way I'm telling you to aim right now, the shot will go in all the time. That's green. They're all greens. Now, one of the weaknesses in my game is I rarely ever take shots from here, and that's because like on keyboard, it's kind of weird because I have to move this way. I have to like move to the right when I'm dribbling, and I have to also aim to the right, and it's weird, bro. It's just weird. You see, that didn't go in for me because I'm usually used to moving to the left. Like, I've been doing it for so long, but it just feels weird because I'm like dominant left when I game. I use my left hand, so using my left hand to move to the right side, and while using my right hand to aim on the left side, it's weird. It's weird, bro. It's just weird for me. So that's why I rarely ever take shots from here. And even if I am gonna take a shot from here, I go like this and I fake people. That's pretty much what I do when I take shots. Like, I go from around here and I fake. I do it to everyone, bro. If I'm not confident in taking the shot, I'm just gonna fake them and go around. Like I dribble far enough that I take like exactly what I did this do right here. I make them think that I'm gonna take the 85, that I'm gonna take the shot over here. So I dribble out far enough, and then I fake them. Then I do a hezzy, fake, hezzy, fake, hezzy behind the back, hezzy behind the back, and then I take the shot. Green. So that's pretty much what I do if I'm gonna shoot from this side. And that's enough for the tricks, and that's enough for the shooting tutorials, because you can pretty much shoot the same way from any side of the court and the shot will go in. So yeah, that's that. Now the second thing is again, trick shots. No, let's do dribbling first. So second thing is dribbling. So when I dribble, I kind of like to start at basic. Like you guys, you've seen in most of my videos when I dribble, like when I get the ball out here, I kind of like to do a little double behind the backs while spinning this opposite way of where the ball is going. Like if I click G on my right hand, on the right hand that I have the ball, I spin the opposite way it's going. Spin the opposite way. And then I use C. And this tutorial is mostly for PC players because I don't really play mobile. I feel like I'd suck on mobile, so I just do these tutorials for PC players. If I know how to play PC, if I knew how to play mobile, then I would do a mobile tutorial. So guys, sorry if I can't give you guys a mobile tutorial because I don't do mobile. I don't even know how to play mobile, bro. So I'm just saying, I haven't played mobile since like 2017 when I first got Roblox. Like I played mobile for like 6 months, then I switched to PC. I kid you not, bro. I started playing mobile in like 2017, and then I like switched off. Already my boy TBG money. One ball gotta make 9%. Oh, broke his ankles. Splash. Bro. Anyway, so I haven't played mobile since like 2017. It feels weird to me. I haven't done it in such a long time, so I can't really give you guys mobile tutorials. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick dribbling tutorial because this is supposed to be mainly shooting. And so like faked him and got him. And I got both of them with those handles. Like, my handles are so complicated, but that's what makes them so effective. Like, the more complicated your handles are, the more effective it's gonna be. That's just that's the one piece of advice I'll give you guys. Don't make it so complicated that you don't know what you're doing. Like I see most people doing this and they think it's gonna work. When they dribble, they just spin aimlessly and just spam all the letters on their keyboard. Don't do that. Make your handles so complicated that you'll be able to actually make some space for them. And like actually be able to get off your shot, like when you do that. Don't make it so complicated, bro. Like, see, I just broke this dude with my handles because they're not complicated enough. Like, see, I just kept breaking his ankles with my handles because they're complicated enough for me to be able to use them. And that's pretty much all you need to know for handles. I can't really teach you guys how to dribble because it's something that you kind of learn on your own. Like my boy Nene, he was in my original tutorial video. Yeah, so that's that. For dribbling. And I got my boy Nene, the OG, from my other videos, so that's that. Anyways, I'm just saying, guys, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna dribble, try to make it complicated, but not so complicated that you can't actually dribble anymore. Okay, so on to trick shots. I'm gonna end the video in a few minutes. So pretty much for trick shots, it's just like do any shot that nobody expects in the game. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is 360 right now and 360 up. Bro, I'm not the best at 360s. I'm really not. I haven't done them in so long. And that's in 360 right there. I'm just gonna end the video with another 360. That's pretty much it for dribbling and stuff. I'm gonna try a 360 shot. I'm gonna try a 360 shot, bro. 360. Oh, that go in? No, it didn't go in. That wasn't even close, bro. I will low-key give anyone who makes a 360 corner, like, you gotta make a 360 corner. I'm gonna give y'all a challenge. You gotta make a 360 corner like this, and you gotta send it to me. You gotta make a 360 corner and you gotta send it to me, and I will give you a shout out. For anyone who wants to take up this challenge, make a 360 corner 3 with 75 power, like spin and shoot like that. And if you make it all in one jump like that, if you make it all in one jump, I will give you a shout out. But anyway, that is it for today's banger tutorial video, guys. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and comment down below what y'all video want me to do next, and I will do it because that's the kind of person I am. And this was a pretty good video. No toxicity today. I liked it. Please go check out those links in the description. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Peace out.